Ufficiali pronti.
Hello everybody, this is Remu, and today I am playing the tier 9 Italian battleship, the Lepanto. This line is still work in progress. There's gonna be a few changes with this particular battleship. Well, tier 7 to tier 9, they are all gonna get the slight reload nerf. This ship specifically is gonna be getting a 35 to a 37 second change. And that is quite a hit on a already poor performing battleship, and this is a common trait for the entire line, really. In my opinion, I don't think that these battleships are any good. I don't find any usage out of them, especially in the current meta where Deadeye is supreme. I'll go more into that later. But right now, tier 9 match, you know how it usually is. Mid-tier, got some tier 10s, and then we got some tier 8s in here. So for this game, I decided to go a bit of a secondary build, just because of, this was in the middle of me actually trying out different builds, see what I can do. And this is one of them where I decided to equip some secondary upgrades and skills and try to get the reload as down as possible. So this ship has 12 of the 381mm sap. Now, sap, it cannot overpen, but it has the similar characteristics in damage formula as AP shells do. So when you're trying to nail someone at like a destroyer, you don't have the ability to use HE and just blast them out of existence. For this one, because you have only SAP and AP, the DD is not going to care even if you land shells on it. Now, the biggest issue with these battleships is how much work you have to put into it, and how much your games will rely on RNG, just because of how bad the dispersion is on these ships. They have a base of, I believe it was 1.6 Sigma. And after playing Roma for a good amount with this new skill for battleships that you all know that everyone hates, Roma honestly just feels better than the tier 5 to tier 8. Even better than the tier 9. I don't see any point of playing this ship. I don't see any point in playing any of the others. It just feels like you give up everything for the smoke. Meanwhile, you take a look at the United States battleship line that just released not too long ago. They give up everything for their guns. And the guns are what makes a battleship a great battleship. Your ability to consistently hit something depends on your aim, but also relying on your dispersion to actually hit the target. And these battleships just don't have this. The AA is weak. It's very short range, similar to how the Italian cruisers are, but for these battleships, you just can't, it's not strong enough to really deal with any type of planes. You're going against like a tier 10 carrier, you are going to struggle to shoot any down. And you go against any tier 8 carrier, if they're smart enough, they're not going to be losing as many planes. Maybe if you're going against like a Kaga, possibly you can get a few plane kills here and there. But it's really not going to be doing much for you. Now here, my secondaries open up, letting me know that the Kagero is there. I don't know how she got there in the first place. Try to get another salvo off, then we get one hit. Now, not only the AA is poor, but your reload is also poor, already at 35 seconds currently, and with the next patch, 0.10.1, Lepanto specifically will be getting a 2-second nerf on the reload. So it'll be going up to 37 seconds. Now that's a pretty big hit on something that already struggles to land any hits on any target. Anywhere past 15 kilometers from what I've noticed, you're just struggling. Now in this game I'm not taking Deadeye, so obviously I will miss shells. But even when taking Deadeye, I don't see any point in using sap, because it's just, you know, your dispersion's all over the place. You can't even nail DDs. You can't Citadel cruisers, maybe small ends you can, but what's the whole, I don't find any point of really using sap at all. Honestly, just picking AP, just dealing with AP only, like a normal battleship, it's just better. Even the you know, Jean Bart, the Alsace, any other tier 9 battleship, they have the ability to equip HE, so you can have another type of damage output, which is fires and HE hits. And the smoke itself isn't even very good either. The smoke, sure, it provides excellent engagements or disengagements. The only issue is when you fire your salvo in this ship, if you notice here, the main guns firing in the smoke, you have a 15.8 kilometer detection radius. That is huge. So it's pretty much saying, hey, you cannot fire at all when you're in smoke. Especially if you're trying to disengage, forget that. Don't even fire your guns, because you're gonna get spotted again for another 20 seconds, right? Now, there are times, like just now, when you can nail ships really hard when your shells are able to hit the target. Like right there, we just did a whole bunch of damage, and then I just got nailed by that. What was that? That was a Alsace over there. I just got nailed by the Alsace when he was border humping. Now I'm over here brawling with a Missouri who's rushing me, and I land 4 shells, 10k, and then boom, he's down because of torpedoes. Now there are other times when you're firing and you're just failing to land maybe 2 shells out of your whole salvo. If you played Roma before Deadeye, that's pretty much what you're dealing with here. You have access to sap, access to smoke generator, and giving up all else, pretty much. AA is non-existent, so you can't defend yourself against planes. You don't have HE, so you can't get any type of farmable damage, or can't nuke destroyers when the time comes. It's just, in my opinion, I just don't see what's the point of these battleships. Why would I pick any of the tier 5 to tier 9 when I can just play another battleship that's already stronger? Like, you're gonna be picking this ship specifically for the smoke. But smoke can only have so much usages, especially in this ship, or in this ship line, where the concealment while firing into smoke is just so poor. I'm just going on and on about bashing on the class, or this line, but that's just really how it is, really. I don't think any other CC out there has ever put a video saying, hey, I really like this line. I'm pretty sure a majority of them are going to say something like, this line needs help. It really needs help. And I understand that wargaming can be taking it easy with releasing ridiculously strong ships right at the start. But this line so far it's quite a tragedy. That's pretty much it, really. You know, the simple one word that I can think of for this line is just it's bad. It's bad. Like, you have a shotgun. The whole point of this line is a shotgun, medium to close range battleship, and you know, shotgun style secondary, shotgun style main armament salvos, shorter range AA. Everything about this line is about getting up close and getting in your target's face, using smoke to disengage or engage, and so be it. But in this meta, I don't think that this line is going to be doing very well. I die here, and this is pretty much going to be the end of the video, but this is my review of the Lepanto and the tier 5 to tier 9 in one video. It's just it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. I don't want to be bashing on this line too hard, but that's pretty much that's pretty much what we're at right now. It's a sad line, and if they really need help, don't know what Wargaming is gonna do to really fix any of this, but so far it's not looking pretty. I've been trying out games where I only go AP, and I've been doing a lot better overall than actually using SAP. I don't see a single reason why you would use SAP ever, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think so far about the comments. If you guys been watching other community contributors with their games and how they've been doing with the Italian battleships, let me know. I don't have all the time in the world to watch every single one of them, as much as I wish I did, so I can talk to them and have discussions, but me personally right now, I do not like how this line is performing, and I feel like they're quite weak on release, seeing how they will be coming very soon. And you guys have a good night. Let me know what you liked so far about this, and I'll see you guys next time.